was enough now. We should have stayed blind. I do not.
Alright, so I'll just say this here. I played episode 1 and 2 already, pre-release. I played it whenever pre-order came out, the first 2 weeks before this. I think it was the 15th. It came out, and I played episode 1 and 2 in one stream. That's already on YouTube. And then I'll be starting up here. This just came out like 14 hours ago now, I would say. A little over. So, you know, it's still within the first 24 hours that this is out. So this is about to be a banger stream. We'll be starting with episode 3, obviously. They updated some of the cosmetics and stuff. Oh yeah, that's kind of cool. I like that. Oh yeah, I like that. That's cool. We'll go with that. Alright, we should be starting chapter 3. Alright, perfect. We had an absolute, like, cliffhanger on episode 2. They did such a good job there. This is about to be killer. Let's get it.
Oh, how is it already morning? This makes about as much sense as it did last night. Let's take a look at the evidence for the cajillionth time. I've gotta be missing something. No matter what that photo of me suggests.
I've been wanting to watch this. They didn't give you the option to watch this.
Hold on.
First two.
She's looking right at the camera. Like she knows it's there. Does she want to get caught?
Yeah. Yeah, it makes sense.
Or is this another doppelganger?
I think it's the doppelgangers want to get caught. That's the reason why she let her take the picture of her with the gun.
No matter what, none of this is adding up. Why would Gwen want to... Is that me? Did I go back in time and do that? It doesn't make any sense. And I would never hurt Safi. Not on purpose. That isn't me. It can't be. Maybe if I go object by
Note
object,
that she's crying.
an answer will jump out at me. I read the beginning. It's a restraining order. Lucas said Safi once threatened to turn his son against him. That certainly implies some bad blood in their past. But that Lucas was scared of Safi, not out for revenge. None of this is... Why on earth did Gwen cancel Safi's book deal? Didn't she help her to get it in the first place? Before Safi died, Gwen got her book canceled, and I still don't know why. But that doesn't mean she killed Safi. Plus, whoever did this had to go to so much trouble. Vin definitely knows more about the cow skull than he's letting on. Plus, there was that photo of him and Safi canoodling. But what does that even mean? Moses, when this is all over, I'll play as many games of Mana Massive as you want. I swear. Coffee.
Coffee. Let's
Coffee
go.
is friend. Get coffee now.
Yes, yes.
No matter how much I stare at you, you refuse to make sense. Moses?
Hello, Miss Caulfield.
Oh, fuck.
Can I come in?
No.
The photo.
Say no.
If he sees that,
I have some questions for you.
Okay. Go away. Yeah. Get the fuck
Hey,
out.
what the fuck, man? You can't just barge in here.
See, here I was thinking you agreed to help me out.
So? Does that mean you can just walk into someone's residence without a warrant?
There are just a few details I'm struggling to make sense of.
Go ahead.
Arcadia Bay, where you went to high school, right?
Yes?
A beautiful town with a surprisingly violent story to tell. Not unlike...
Arcadia Bay and Safi are not connected.
a whole town wiped out by a freak storm. What do you think, Miss Caulfield? Are you the one who's unlucky, or is it just everyone who ever meets you?
Go fuck yourself. Arcadia Bay has nothing to do with Safi.
Ooh, there it is. Touched a nerve? I knew I'd find one if I kept poking around.
Detective, I'm not answering any more of his questions.
What the fuck happened to the telescope, Maxine?
Moses and I put it together the day after Safi died, so we didn't have to be alone.
It's a cute story, but it's bullshit.
I don't know what you want me to say.
All right, enough. We're not getting anywhere. This case has been abnormal from the beginning. None of the evidence makes any sense.
At least that's something we can agree on.
But I know why now. Somehow, all this death leads to you.
That's not true.
She should have picked that up the moment he came in and just moved it. You just gotta be nonchalant about it, bro. You just gotta move that shit.
He saw it. He saw the photo. Stupid, Max. Stupid, stupid.
What's dumb is that you lead him to where the
The
photo
hell do
is
I do
at.
now?
Just go somewhere else. Just go to your couch and sit down.
None of this makes any sense. What happened that night? Why the fuck am I in this picture? The old me would have just jumped back in time to the moment this photo was taken. Maybe I still could.
Maybe. Oh yeah, this is cool. It's gonna be difficult though. Oh, this is very difficult. Damn, why is this so hard? It's like LA Noire where you gotta get it just right. That's what I'm saying. There you go.
So that's what it feels like to capture the perfect photo. No. Feels good. Final.
Safi.
It's here too.
But there wasn't a storm the day Safi died.
Maybe we are cursed. You, me, and Maya.
Safi, wait! Who is Maya? What was she talking about?
Stop stalling, Max!
Tell me how to stop this! What do I have to do?
Pull the trigger!
What? No. No, that wasn't enough time.
Yo, this is sweet.
Come on. If I can just... Fuck! Moses, you were right. I don't know how, but you were. I have to tell him. Everything.
I mean, like if you really thought
Moses is waiting for me up
she
there.
killed her,
Hopefully.
if you really thought, you know, it'd be like, oh, you're going back to the exact same spot. Yeah, you'd be worried about getting killed. Oh, this is that crime scene.
This is where the police tape was yesterday. Did the cops take it down on Alderman's orders? He's not here. Yet. Let's give him a few minutes. Maybe wait on the bench.
There's enough of those portals to... Oh, snap,
I know Safi would have something poetic to say about this. If only.
double exposure. Try and line up. messed up and moved it too much. Let's line that up. Yeah, that's good enough, I guess. Whoa. Yeah, we can take photo. I messed up. Yeah. Double exposure. Take photo. Save. I'd probably get an achievement for using double exposure. That's why I did that. I didn't use double exposure at all.
He's not here. Might as well gather my thoughts before Moses gets here.
I don't know how you can't take a picture of that. But maybe we'll go, Huh. There we go. Cross over. Maybe there's something else I can take a picture of over here. You never know. There's two different. You have to cross between them, and there might be twice as many collectible opportunities. I would say probably not. Let's just cross between. I doubt they'd put them all the way back at the fence because the closest one was like halfway up here. So then again, maybe not. I feel like
Stay the fuck away from me.
she's gonna have to wait for long.
What if he
That
doesn't
just
come?
show up.
I couldn't blame him. I killed his best friend. What does that say about me? That any version of me, could do something like that? He's probably not coming.
This game is such a vibe. Gotta vibe out for a little bit.
Diamond knows where I am and who I'm meeting. So don't do anything stupid.
I deserved that.
You wanted to talk. So talk. Tell me the truth. Tell me why you did it.
I don't think I've actually done it yet. I think it was a future version of me. Moses, wait! I asked you to come here so I could show you proof. Something is weird about this place. Look. These flowers. What are the odds they'd bloom in the middle of winter? Exactly in the shape of Safi's body?
5 minutes and then I'll leave.
Okay. So, what if I told you there's this other timeline where Safi is alive and I can travel between this timeline and that one?
4 minutes.
I know that it sounds insane. But I can show you. I'll hop from this timeline to the other. You'll see me, poof, disappear.
Yeah, to some magical fantasy world where you didn't kill Safi, right?
It's not a fantasy world. It's connected to this one. If I try to, I can even see the other one from here.
Wait, you can see across them?
And here, too.
So if you disappear or whatever, and I do something while you're gone,
I can tell you what it was when I come back. And then you'll believe me?
It'd be a start.
Okay. Okay, deal. Alright. There's a chance Moses will believe me. First, I gotta hop over. I shouldn't leave yet. I shouldn't leave yet.
Bro, there's a portal right there, bro. Let me use the portal. Boop.
Now to see what Moses... Shit. I think Moses is too stunned to do anything. Let me jump back over to make sure I didn't break him.
Like, can people actually see you disappear?
Max? Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit.
I'm sorry if I upset you.
Upset me? Are you kidding? You did something physics says should be impossible. Is impossible.
So you believe me?
Yes. And no. You disappeared. Max, literally. I completely forgot to do anything.
Okay. Let's try it again.
Ready when you are.
Okay.
Psychic storm.
He's such a nerd, I love it. He's such a funny character.
What did I do when you were away?
And then you said...
Machine Angel Psychic Storm.
Machine Angel Psychic Storm.
Yep. That's what I did. Wow. I mean...
Yeah, near as I can tell, Safi's death is where the timelines split. I think her absence is the only difference between the two.
I guess that could be a big enough event to lead to...
You okay?
So Safi's alive over there, huh?
She is. And she's...
Don't say happy. We both know that would be a lie.
You're right.
When you see her again, can you give her something for me?
The bottle cap? How did you...
Safi slipped it back to me that night. Found it in my equipment. When you give that to her, tell her stay safe, Max. Make her swear to it.
I will. Promise. But I think she's going to need our help.
What do you mean?
When I was a teenager, I could... rewind time. Just... raise my hand and undo everything that had just been done.
Okay.
And if I had a photo, I could go back even farther.
Wait. Could. Past tense?
Yeah. Turns out when you try to change the past, you don't actually fix anything.
Sure. But what if the best way to fix things isn't changing your past, but rather changing your present?
How dare you bring logic to my pity party? The point is, I stopped using it, and now it barely works.
Okay, but There's a photo of you from that night. With a gun. You're saying that could be the future you? Even though you can't do that anymore?
This morning I tried rewinding into that photo. It felt like trying to flex an atrophied muscle. Nothing made sense. But I was there, in the past. Sophie mentioned Maya, and oh God, the storm.
Max?
Look, there's a timeline where, for some reason, I shot Sophie. This one. And there's a timeline where I didn't. I feel like, intentionally or not, these two worlds exist because of a decision I'm going to have to make.
Holy shit.
Moses, I've been here before. When I could rewind, it broke time. People got hurt. I can't let what happened in Arcadia Bay happen here too. Oh, shit.
Okay. First look at the crime scene is inconclusive. I'll need some further insight into Miss Llewellyn Fayette's mental state. Not to call a shot prematurely, but if this isn't suicide, I'd put money on a Mr. Moses Murphy, friend of the deceased, being the perp. I need to introduce myself to Mr. Murphy.
He's talking like he hasn't already met you. Like he's...
Alderman from yesterday. An alderman that already happened? Max, this is really bad. Time isn't supposed to act this way.
It appears something was removed from her person post-mortem. Maybe the camera her mother mentioned.
We need to get the hell out of here.
I fucking knew it.
Returning to the scene of the crime? Amateur hour shit. How'd I let a couple of small-time fuck-ups like you get under my skin?
You're not making any sense.
You want to talk about sense? Nothing about you makes sense. Telescopes don't put themselves together. Evidence doesn't disappear. You're going to pay for what you've done, Maxine Caulfield.
He has the
And
same
I'm
gun.
here to...
It's his gun that she uses.
What?
Interesting. I would say if you help him, what's going to happen is the two of them are going to switch places. I would say the alderman from that world's going to switch to this one, and he's going to switch to that one. And if you try and save yourself, then maybe he dies, and then you guys get in trouble. I feel like if you save him, he might try and help you. He might try and help you if you save him. If you don't save him, I would say he dies, and the two of you are gonna, like, be completely fucked. That's how
Max, you have to let go!
maybe all that happens is that he remembers that you tried to help him.
I
Faded from existence.
could have saved him, Moses. I could have saved him.
No, you couldn't have. Listen to me, Max. This place ate a man.
Moses, your hair. I told you. There's always a cost.
It started with Safi. Maybe if we can figure out why she died, then maybe we can prevent all of this.
That's what I've been trying to do. The whole day I've been talking to people and spying on them and taking their stuff.
Hey, Safi mentioned Maya, right? When you rewound?
Right. What do you think Maya has to do with all this?
No idea. Maya was before my time. But Gwen Hunter might know more than me. She was Safi's mentor during all that mess.
Gwen. Gotta go talk to Gwen. I'm still shaking. Alderman was, and then he just wasn't. And Moses and I were standing so close. But I'm here now. I'm here. I'm all right.
Yeah, now that dude's gonna be missing, and they're gonna wonder where he's at.
Okay, talk to Gwen, see what she
she's
knows
probably
about
gonna be in more
Maya.
trouble.
And while I'm at it, I'd like
And
to
he's
know
gonna be
why
missing
she
in both
killed
universes,
Sophie's book deal.
Probably. Been in here once before. Maybe, oh, yo, he or she hates you. He
Old
or she
school.
absolutely hates you.
Nice.
But I would say over there, in the other world, it'd be easier to talk to her about it. Let's try double exposure. Yeah, cool. The regular photos look better, but this game is called double exposure. You know, I would say if you try and talk to her here, she's gonna hate you, and she's gonna tell you to go away. So that's why there's a portal. You can go to the other side and talk to her there.
Is that Sophie's book?
Hey, Gwen.
Max. No conversations for you to conveniently overhear this time. Sorry to disappoint.
Actually, I need to talk to you about Sophie.
No reason to beat around the bush.
I know you got Sophie's book deal canceled.
Shit.
What I don't understand is why.
You really have a knack for learning shit you're not supposed to know, you know that?
So I've been told.
Well then.
No idea. She's got
No
no
use
idea.
fighting the inevitable.
She was jealous. That's
What do
my
you want to
guess.
know?
That book meant the world to Safi. You had to know that losing it would break her heart.
Of course I did. I busted my ass to help Safi get that deal in the first place. Introduced her to my agent, my publisher, lobbied for her. I don't regret it. That book was good.
This keeps getting weirder and weirder.
Let me get this straight. You helped Safi get the deal, and then you killed it?
If it had to be done, it made sense for me to do it. You know, I brought you into this world, etc.
So what did you tell the publisher that made them nix the deal?
I told them there was incendiary content in the book, which was true. It would have harmed a lot of people, Safi included.
Safi's book was incendiary? How? What was it about?
You really don't have an off switch, do you? How much did Safi tell you about Maya Okada?
Gwen's bringing up Maya? Time to pay attention.
Maya Okada? Safi never mentioned the name.
She always did keep her cards close to her chest, didn't she? The two of them were like the creepy twins in The Shining. You never saw one without the other. And that Vin Lang kid used to follow the two of them around like a lost puppy. But then Maya took her own life.
And that's what Safi wrote about in her book?
Maya's death and everything around it. Her anger at her mom for even thinking of Caledon when she'd just lost a soulmate. Ultimately, I realized it wasn't worth putting Yasmin and Safi through all that again. I made a call. I don't know if it was the right one, but it's one I made.
Sounds like Yasmin can tell me more about Maya. I'll have to be tactful.
One last thing. Is that Safi's manuscript?
Oh, part of it, why?
Can I read it?
No. That's where I draw the line. I don't trust you not to dig up old graves. Jesus. I've spilled too much already. Let's call this conversation over. Huh?
Shit. Now I'm even more convinced there's something important in that manuscript. How do I get my hands on a copy? Gotcha.
Interesting. It's in the exact same spot for some reason.
Reading Safi's manuscript after all this feels...
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I figured it would have been a lot.
Whatever happened with
probably had,
Maya
like,
was
30 pages.
explosive. Let's see what Yasmin has to say about her.
They would have had to have written a whole book, which honestly wouldn't have been very hard. Like, actually, it wouldn't be very hard. All you have to do is just get, like, some, like, literary student and just be like, hey, if you want to write, this is what it's supposed to be about. Write about it, and we'll put it in the game. And they would just be like, we'll just give it a once-over real quick before, you know, it's published and then in the game, and then after that it's right now. It would have taken very little effort, and they could have just.
Would you mind closing it behind you, Max?
What's interesting is what's his name saw you disappear right before his eyes. But what's hilarious is there's tons of portals everywhere, and you've been popping in and out of reality, and yet nobody has ever seen you do it. That's what's weird. Up to the living world, yes. Oh, this is Dead World. Wow, there's that portal in there. There's another one over here. Ooh. Living world, okay. In fab, okay. Oh, hey.
Sorry, Yasmin, but I'll need to interrupt your downtime with some questions.
Hello there.
Hi, Yasmin.
Maxine, how are you? I was worried after your nosebleed yesterday.
Like I said, I get those all the time.
Still, be careful. Small symptoms can be signs of larger problems. A toothache can mean a heart attack.
I'm gonna try not to think about that too hard. I was hoping we could talk.
Come, sit.
Did Safi tell you her book deal was canceled?
What? No. How was she when she found out?
Not sure, but I bet she was devastated.
Oh, Safia.
Maybe it hasn't been canceled in this world?
I'll be sure to talk to her about this.
Maybe. I would say that might come back and bite her if it wasn't canceled in this world and she didn't know that.
I heard about what happened to Dr. Hunter.
Yes.
Would you really fire her?
That depends on the findings of the committee. It's out of my hands now.
Interesting.
Have you seen Safi today?
No. We're meeting later this afternoon. I can tell her you were looking for her. Maybe I should talk to her sooner.
You look like you've won the day. Coffee's that good?
Our ratings are. Caledon is once again one of the top universities in the country. The coffee is just so-so.
I wanted to ask you about something. Have you heard of a student named Maya Okada?
Of course. She took her own life. 4 years ago.
So it happened
A
in both.
horrible tragedy.
I think Safi's book was cancelled because it was about Maya.
Impossible. Safia didn't even know Maya.
Did Yasmin just lie to me? Do I call her out? She'll be pissed, but I can cut straight to the point. Or should I go along with it and see what narrative she's trying to spin?
Everyone I've talked to says Safi and Maya were joined at the hip. You had to have known that.
Are you implying I'm lying?
All due respect, Yasmin. But I know you're not telling the truth.
Of all the brazen, ungrateful... Safia had nothing to do with what happened to Maya Okada. Whatever else may be true, that is the bottom line.
You gotta hit him
What
with that
happened was
Hank
messy
Schrader,
and painful.
like, look, I may or may not
You're
Yeah.
Safia's friend. Surely you
don't
understand the need to protect her from rumors and gossip.
If it's just rumors, what are you afraid of?
Rumors are ammunition to those who want to see you fail. Because you're
Fair
a
enough.
woman. Because you're Arab. Because you're a single mother. Because... Frankly, it shocks me you don't realize this. Vin understood immediately.
What does Vin have to do with this?
Obviously, you won't stop digging. So go ask him yourself.
Wow, I guess I should talk to Vin.
All you had to do was hit him with that Hank Schrader, like, yo, I know it's, none of my business. I may or may not care what they did. I'm just trying to get to the bottom of it. Just trying to figure some stuff out. What happened with the... Holy crap. Oh, whoa, what? Fence about the Halloween party? Interesting. Okay, so she's gonna show up and it's gonna be like a Halloween party. Interesting. Oh crap! So this is Living World him. This isn't Dead World, so she already hasn't asked about it. Interesting. This
He's
game is
probably
so fun,
in the
dude.
admin building.
Hey,
Oh, hey.
sport. We're just gonna walk past me without saying hello?
Sport?
Yeah. I'm trying out middle-aged white dad slang nowadays. Is it working?
Sure. What are you doing on campus?
Just going on a coffee run?
But your coffee's better at the Turtle. This one tastes like ass.
Enough about me. What are you doing here?
I work here.
No. I mean, I just saw you talking to President Fayyad. What were you talking about?
Oh, just work stuff? Why?
Just curious. I didn't realize you two hung out.
I don't know that we hang out, but she's my boss, Sophie's mom. We're bound to run into each other, you know?
Is this about Safi?
I mean, yeah, we talked about Sophie.
You know you can talk to me about anything, right?
Yeah, of
shady.
course. Maybe I'll tell you when I'm ready.
Sure thing.
She's
I'll
really
leave you to it then. See you around.
See you, Amanda.
just be like, not weird at all.
He's probably in the admin building.
Not weird at all. Have a nice day. Yeah, I've been to this area like... You've been to this area like 5 or 6 times at least by now, so pretty much any collectible that you could have picked up. Oh, hey.
Hey, Loretta.
Oh, hi, Miss Caulfield. How are you?
Any new leads? Shake down anyone else for information lately?
No.
Crap! Wrong Loretta, Max. You know what? Ignore me. I am lost in space. End of the semester, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Totally.
Oh yeah, this is Living World her, so the other her is just like
Anyway,
poking around for everything about
catch you later, Loretta.
Safi dying. That's funny. Yeah, I was about to say that. I started saying stuff about that earlier, where it'd be interesting if there's certain things where it gets mixed up, and she says stuff that didn't happen there, but it happened here, or stuff that happened there but not here. Because I think Living World, I think this dude here, you've talked to him a lot more in Living World than anywhere else. Foam bullets. Oh, Nerf darts, I guess.
Hey, Vin.
Yasmin's out right now. Sorry to disappoint. Unless you're here for me. In which case, I'll do my best to be of service.
Do you talk like this to everyone who comes near Yasmin's office?
I've never met a pissed off board member I can't defang with a little eyebrow action.
How long have you worked in the president's office?
Right after graduation. The summer stock festivals wept because they couldn't have me. But Kahuna needed me right away.
I thought you might have worked here when you were still a student. Back when Maya Okada went here.
Wow. You know Maya's name. Am I supposed to collapse under the weight of that revelation?
You're supposed to talk to me like a human being about what happened with her.
What do you need me for, Super Sleuth? You're obviously capable of digging up ancient gossip on your own. Now, if you'll excuse me, Gwen's hearing completely scrambled Kahuna's schedule.
No casual chat about Maya. Noted.
Otherworld. Dead World Diamond in the admin building. Interesting.
Why is Yasmin talking about you, of all people?
I think they're more friends in the Dead World. So she could have went in there and talked to
Maybe other Vin.
Diamond. Reed.
Whoa, Diamond.
Quite the artist, I see. Where's Diamond? Oh, hey.
Don't mind us, Max. We were just finishing up.
Vin, Abraxas needs new blood.
You mean you need another line on your resume?
Hold up, can we talk? I just want to ask you about Maya.
Please. I can't handle the both of you. Trying to exploit my weak spots.
Did I just witness a failed crown snatching?
You gotta seize the opportunities when you can. And hey, it almost worked. Speaking of which, what's the deal with Maya? Isn't she the undergrad who died a while ago?
That's her? Why, do you know anything?
Just that Vin looks like he bit into a lemon anytime someone says her name.
So Maya makes Vin uncomfortable, huh? Let's find out why.
There's gonna be a debate at the beginning of next semester. A special little pissing match for Vin and me. Vin usually runs for Abraxas president unopposed. But if I had the right piece of dirt, I bet I could make him step down.
If I give her something juicy and then go to the other timeline, maybe I can listen in on Diamond confronting Vin? Vin gave a
This
statement
is perfect. It'll get him talking about
where he said
Maya.
Maya had mental health problems. Which may have been true, but I think there's more. What I'm saying is, someone let Maya down. Really badly.
I don't get it. Were Maya and Vin friends or something?
I'm not sure, but they definitely knew each other.
And Vin gave a statement about her death. What a pompous little piece of shit.
Whatever he did, now's your chance to squeeze it out of him.
Damn. Okay, Machiavelli.
Can you do me a favor? Wait until I get out of here to bring this up with him.
You got it. I won't jeopardize your getaway.
This Vin's not going to tell me anything. Maybe the other one has looser lips. If I'm going to listen in on this conversation, I need to cross to the other.
Hello there. Wait, is she on the phone? Okay. I'm guessing you go to the desk and then she walks up and confronts him. Yep. He's over here in this corner. Fighter in this corner.
You let a man with a stale cup of coffee in peace?
No. Because here's the thing. I didn't want to bring this up before, but I know about the statement you made. About Maya. You told people she had mental health issues, but that wasn't the whole story, was it?
That's an extremely fucked up thing to bring up.
Nobody expects the head of Abraxas to be Mother Teresa, but they shouldn't be covering up details about someone's death.
Alright, fine. You wanna know what happened? After Maya died, Yasmin told me that if I stated on the record that Maya was troubled, he'd give me a job as her assistant.
Holy.
Why would anyone want to hear about what you had to say about Maya?
I don't know, Dinah, maybe because we were fucking friends? I met in one of Colmenaro's fiction classes and it clicked.
And you said that shit about her?
Shut up. You wanted a performance and now you're gonna kick it. I grew up without any money, okay? Most kids at Caledon don't get what that's like. And I'm not fucking stupid, okay? I'm not gonna make it as an actor. So yes, Yasmin promised me a stable, respectable job, health insurance. And I took it. And I cared about Maya. And it was a horrible thing to do, and I've regretted it ever since.
Then that's... I don't have to bring that up in the debate.
There's not gonna be a debate. I'm dropping out of the race.
You're just gonna let me be the head of Abraxas? Like that?
It doesn't feel very good. In the end, does it?
Vin met Maya in Lucas's class. And he also knows something about the cow skull through Sophie's windshield, which conveniently made Lucas look guilty. If I can pressure the other Vin, maybe he'll tell me what the hell is going on here.
I was about to say, I was like, wait, what? Ooh, dropped out of the portal. Back in, that's great. Alright, we need to find Vin. I think he was... He not? Okay.
How can they have no record to her?
Holy crap, what the hell was that? I was already in the living room. Alright, let's go over and talk to him.
I know you're busy. Give me just a minute of your time.
This better be worth it.
Yasmin gave you this job as a favor, didn't she? For talking to a reporter who was writing about Maya's death?
Didn't your parents ever teach you to not bring up people's dead friends for no reason?
There is a reason. I promise.
Please, enlighten me.
It might not make a lot of sense, but I'm trying to help someone. And that means learning about Maya.
Maya's been dead for years now. She can't help you or anyone else.
Just go with me for a second, okay?
All right.
You said in your statement that Maya was troubled. But that wasn't true, was it? Vin, what really happened?
Ask Lucas Colmenero. It all started in his class.
Oh,
He has Maya's blood on his hands.
You're not saying Lucas...
Killed her? Not literally, but... The man deserves every misfortune that befalls him.
Interesting.
Like, for example, if Safi suspected him of tossing a cow skull through her windshield?
No more free secrets. I have a reputation to protect.
I guess I could reveal one of the other secrets I know.
Why the I guess might be important for him to know gossip. Yeah, it's just
You and Safi had a thing, didn't you?
One, information I already know isn't exactly thrilling. Two, I'm dying to know how you figured that one out. Because I'm confident it wasn't Safi.
I saw a photo on your phone.
Remind me not to underestimate you.
Alright. So was the cow skull you, or not?
Yes.
So, why?
I mean, you've seen a pissed off Safi before. She's like a force of nature. When I heard her book got squashed, I seized an opportunity to aim her at a deserving target.
So you were, what, protecting Gwen?
That's as much as you get. And now I really do have to get back to work. But, Caulfield, whatever the real reason is for you digging up old history, be respectful to Maya. She suffered enough while she was alive.
Max, don't need to knock. My door's always open. Come on in. I want to show you something.
I decided to hide the, delete the restraining order thing. So that's why he, cares. If I didn't do that, he would probably tell me to go away.
What did you want to show me?
That's why this game is
Take a look at
awesome.
that.
Holy shit, he actually did it. Did I make the right choice? Should I have told Safi about this?
I mean, it doesn't really matter. You know, a restraining order is a restraining order. It doesn't mean anything. It just means somebody filed a restraining order against you. I mean, it could come back in the future,
Movie?
maybe potentially.
Holy shit. Now I don't have to read the rest of the book.
Oh, cool.
This is actually a really cool shot. I hope Robbie's doing okay. A pen so fancy I'd be nervous to write with it.
It's a temporary one. I bought myself 2 weeks to find some solid evidence. I know you may not be thrilled. Safi's your friend. But it's giving me a lot of peace of mind, so thank you.
No problem. I hope whatever's going on between you and Safi can be fixed. Hopefully, without that.
I'm afraid that ship has sailed. But I'm sure that's not why you came to my office. How can I help you, Max?
I don't mean to pry,
Let's
but
find out about that.
I couldn't help seeing that email from your agent.
Oh, no worries. It's an incredible feeling. Getting chosen for the big screen. About time, right? Just don't tell people yet. Okay, Max? These sorts of things, they have to be announced properly. I'm thinking at Krampus.
Krampus?
Probably. I have a call with my agent later. I'll get the details then.
Cool.
How's Robbie doing?
Still angry with me, but we're making progress. I canceled a few things to go to his taekwondo match. I think it made him happy.
Why aren't you at that Burlington book event?
The book expo? I pulled out. Didn't seem important, what with everything happening to Robbie and all this.
I was wondering, what can you tell me about Maya Okada?
Why do you ask?
Surely you know why I'm asking. Better than anyone else.
I'm afraid I don't, actually. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a phone call to take with my agent, so if you could see yourself out.
Sure.
Like, say if there was a relationship percentage between maxing out affection in this game, he was at about maybe 45 to 55%. After that shit, you're back at like 35. Alright.
Well, that
He has
was a
phone call with
bust.
this Asian.
Won't be able to snoop around in here either.
Let's switch to the dead world. Find information. Is there a portal in here? Where's a portal? Crap. Oh, there's one over here, I think. Behind those. I think that's on purpose. They conveniently hide them behind certain things so that way it doesn't come back and create issues later. Oh, he's at the books expo. Okay, cool. So in this world, he's at the expo because he wants to stay away. Well, actually, no. In this world, she's dead, so he can do whatever
All
he
right.
wants. He doesn't have to deal with
Let's see what I can find about Maya.
See, I wouldn't be putting, if I were her, I wouldn't be putting my eggs in the basket of the living world. I would want to tank the dead world as much as possible.
These folders are
Anytime
all
you can
from
go and
this
talk
year.
to somebody in the
I
dead
doubt
world,
I'll
I would
find
do that
anything
instead of
about
talking to
Maya.
the living. Because say stuff doesn't work out and you have to, stay in one timeline, you're going to want to stay in the one where she's alive.
That's a lot of junk. But maybe what I need is somewhere in there.
What's with the magazine?
Maybe he reads it for the articles. Oh, that could definitely be Maya Okada. Oh, that could definitely be Maya Okada.
They said that he was her mentor, so there you go.
Well, this at least confirms Maya took his class.
It also shows that they were in there as well.
I didn't realize just how much Lucas's book has resonated with people.
Interesting.
Yasmin did one of these? Whoa, why were Lucas and Maya meeting so much? This can't be a repeat of what happened at my high school. One time was far too many. Of course, Lucas is the type of asshole that makes you buy his own book for class.
They said this was 4 years ago. Why does he still have all these files? Like, what? Why does he still have everything? It's been 4 years and you have all the same shit still in a file cabinet? You would think, especially after an event like that, if he had any connection to it, he would have gotten rid of that. So that tells you that he likely doesn't have that much to do with it. Just the fact that those files aren't gone. That or he's just that smug about it. He, doesn't care.
Looks like a fun read.
I didn't know Lucas did fun.
Heck yeah, bruh.
That's probably his ex-wife. They look really happy here.
Oh, hey, cool. Here's the photo on the back. That's cool. I don't know why it's slanted, though, if it's...
Seems like at least one student remembers Lucas fondly.
Oh, hey, let's go. That's a collectible right there.
Pretentious, shiny, and probably hasn't typed a word in years. Kinda like Lucas.
That's a collectible right there, baby. Let's go. Yay.
Poor devil. Banished to the hell from whence he came.
Yeah, usually if it's like an office, there's people in, there's not going to be collectibles. But if it's like, oh, you're in there by yourself, then yeah, you can take pictures of stuff, do all kinds of stuff. Find information about Maya. So let me guess where she went through, she found all that information. Maybe there, let me go back in there. Maybe there was like his computer I could... I think I already looked through everything.
The Scholes Award for Literary Excellence. They're handing out typewriters now for writing books?
Yo, that's dope. It's actually cool.
I'm not going to be able to snoop around with Lucas in there.
Why not go back in and talk to him, bro? You already know. What? Find the information about Maya. So I'm guessing I have to talk to people? me go back to the dead world, I guess. One thing that's cool is that the portal color changes colors. Like, I can see it from a distance and know what world I'm in. It also says that at the top.
Audrey? I'm worried about Kim.
So am I.
Fine. Talk to Vaughn in the admin building. Interesting, okay.
My calls. I think she's
Vin.
blocking them.
I saw her in the North
I
Quad.
think she's tired now. She's not running as fast anymore. I think now that you have the information, because I think you talked to Living World him and you called in your chip that you knew about him and Safi.
I have to talk to Lucas. Now.
And he told you about the cow skull, but...
How nice of you to finally
Okay.
attend my phone call.
Say cheese, little guy.
Yeah, that's a cool picture, I guess. Maybe zoom out a little bit. Maybe do it like this. Well, right like that. Boom. Maybe double exposure? Might actually be cool if it was like slightly off. Maybe like up a little bit like that. Boom. Retake photo. Yeah, we'll just retake photo. Let's go. Keep that one. Yeah, I like the double exposure only when it looks good. But, yeah, that's obvious.
The hedgehog, distant relative of the shrew, enjoys its rest after a full day's work for the kahuna.
Just don't break it.
Looking for gigs out on the West Coast, huh? Changing Yasmin's schedule must have been agonizing. For both her and Vin.
Yeah. I have to talk to... It says talk to him. I think he's in here. Crap, where's
What did you do to Maya? Oh no! Somebody abandoned their boy.
Don't know where this dude's at. It doesn't say talk to Living World. I'm in Dead World. I don't see this dude anywhere, bro. It says talk to him in the admin building. Where's he at?
I talked to him. Did you know?
No, what?
Why Vin lied in that statement.
No.
He was like hurt. But he did step down, so all hail President Diamond, I guess.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have told you something without thinking through the consequences.
I mean, I wasn't trying to stop you.
First act as president of Abraxas?
Breaking the news to the Vinians, I guess. Ugh. There's gonna be tears. See you around, Max.
The Vinians. Alright, mate. Where's this dude at?
I didn't realize I needed cryptid erotica until just now. Keep up my shenanigans and I'll have to add Max Caulfield to the list.
It's another one of those little, you know...
Oh no!
Why can't
Somebody
I look at that one,
abandoned their
but not that
boy.
one? That was over there. Dude, where's this dude at? I guess I have to go to the Living World and talk to him. But I've already
What
talked to
did
him
you
like
do to
6
Maya,
times.
Lucas?
So I'm gonna go to the living world and talk to him. I've already talked to him in the living world like 6 times. The dead world. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. Like,
Lucas is at the center of this. I have to go find.
I've already talked to him, but here, let me go back across real quick. Now it should say talk to dead world. Nope. Okay. I can't talk to him anymore, so I've got to be able to find him in the dead world and talk to him, but he's not in this building. So it could either be glitched or like glitched, like I can't find him. He's supposed to be here, but I can't find him. Or it's the opposite, where it's glitched and I've already talked to him, but it hasn't removed it. Find information about my we'll cross over into the It might be glitched because I've already exhausted. I was supposed to do something before I went and talked to him.
He looks so composed. Damn, Finn's the most popular class on campus.
What's going on in here?
What did
I
Vin
guess,
mean? It all started in Lucas's.
I think I have to go talk to... I can't talk to Dead World him because he's gone. He said I'll be here tomorrow unless I can fucking time travel. Unless I can fucking sit and wait until tomorrow and then talk to him. Oh, hey! My frames are kind of dropping. I don't think I was supposed to be in here.
I'm not going to be able to snoop around with Lucas in there.
Maybe I gotta wait? I already went in there when he was gone, but I think I missed something whenever... Let me go back to Dead World really quick. I think I missed something in his office that I was supposed to see. Oh shit! I think I was supposed to... I was going to, I was gonna go to Dead World and spy on his phone call, and I forgot. I think that might be what I need to do, is spy on his phone call. Yeah, specifically was gonna spy on his phone call, that's why I switched, and then whenever I came in here, I immediately started looking around for shit. So why is there a snowman there in his office? Oh hey, there we go. Am I missing something?
World's okayest dad. Might be the first time Lucas didn't oversell himself. Guess normal drip just doesn't cut it for Professor Colmenero. Don't think I've ever seen this sort of tree in the wild.
I think I messed up because I left and I didn't listen to his conversation.
I need to turn this place upside down to find anything.
That might be the hint. I'm not looking hard enough. I already looked. I already pulled all those things out and looked.
Poor devil. Banished to the hell from whence he came. Seems like at least one student remembers Lucas.
I don't know, dude. I had no idea. It says I still need to speak with Finn, but every time I go there, I can't talk to him. I don't see Dead World Ham either. Oh yeah, here, let me... Oh, I think... Message. There we go.
And I thought my powers were a burden before. I don't think I'm supposed to be in his office. I think it glitched because that one time it was closed. Dude, I don't know. I think I messed up whenever because he said, yo, get out. I was supposed to go back in and listen to his phone call. But his phone call's over now. I already left the building and came back, so it wasn't that. Let me go back to the admin building, I guess. I don't know. Oh, you know what? Let me go over here and try and talk to him one more time, but I think I need to go back to What's-Her-Name's office. I need to go to What's-Her-Name's office. Lucas is at the center of this. Looks like they're pulling Gwen's books from the library. This is such bullshit. What did Vin mean? It all started in Lucas's class. What did you do to Maya, Lucas?
I might need to, like, fucking load or something, dude, because holy shit.
Lucas is at the center of this. I don't blame Vin for wanting to ditch Caledon and get a fresh start.
I think I'm missing something. I think I need to go back to Gwen's office and snoop around. I don't know. I might need to load because I'm like specifically not able to talk to what's his name again. Even though I searched his office and I now have more information. For some reason I'm not able to go back and look at that information again or go back and tell him like, yo, I know some shit. I think it might just be glitched. Which is very surprising. I've never had that happen before with these kind of games. She said I need to turn this office upside down. I've already been in here like 6 times. But I might just be missing. I need to go back to Gwen's office. I keep coming to his office when I want to go to hers. Her office is over here. Yeah, see, that's my problem, is I can't go in there. I need to go to Dead World, or Living World and go in there. Maybe talk to her more? Nope, can't. See, this is tough, dude. Oh, there's a padlock on it.
Fuck. This doesn't look so great for Gwen. Fuck. This doesn't look so great for Gwen. Fuck. This doesn't look so great for Gwen.
If I could just walk in there and then switch to Dead World, I fucking could, like I would, bro. See, now that door's closed. Now that I left and came back, let me switch real quick. Let me walk in there. I think there's a portal in there so I can switch back. No, I don't need to switch back. Boom. I should be able to hear his conversation, but I can't. Loading last checkpoint. I genuinely don't know what I'm supposed to do. I think it might just be glitched because I should be able to hear his conversation. I don't think it would help. It's with the publisher, but that's genuinely the only thing I can think of. Like, what the fuck? What's supposed to happen? It literally says search for information. I've literally looked in like his office.
Poor devil. Banished to the hell from whence he came.
Talk to everybody I can talk to. There's just nothing I can do.
That's probably his ex-wife. They look really happy here. What a strange place to find a key. Must be significant.
Interesting. Dang. I didn't have to load after all.
That's not what I was expecting. Wait, 1,000,000 miles beneath my feet? I know this. Maya wrote this. Come on, there's gotta be a copy in here. Maybe 10 of them.
Maybe he shit on her book to the point where she killed herself. That's why.
Holy shit.
That could be why, yeah. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking maybe he shit on her book and then she killed herself and then he stole her book for himself.
Vin was right. Lucas does have blood on his hands. This is what I've been missing this entire... I have to talk to Safi.
She wrote the... So basically, I guess she wrote the book and he stole it?
Safi, hey.
Stay strong, Habibti. You know where to find me.
Something wrong?
Oh, you want to talk to me now? I've got nothing to say to you.
Safi,
What? Did you spread my business to someone else? Dig up a couple more clues?
Shit. She knows I've been asking questions.
I'm not sure who you've been talking to, but I have a good reason.
Oh, you have a good reason. Well, in that case, what's your good reason, Max?
I'm worried about you. I think there might be someone that means you harm.
Yeah. Me too. I don't have the energy for this. I think you should leave me alone for a while. Maybe a long while.
Interesting. Interesting. It makes sense that she finds out, though. She figured out that you were snooping around, and it pisses her off.
I spent so many nights like this when I was on the road. Diners, bars, motels. I liked being alone then. At least, I think I did. Chloe's probably partying. She'd pick up from me.
Oh!
But it's not up to her to take care of me anymore. I can't just sit here feeling sorry for myself. I need some company. I could ask Amanda to help me drown my sorrows. Hey, sport. Working hard or hardly working?
Sport? You cosplaying as a boomer dad today?
Hey, you said it first.
I doubt it. Old sport is more my style anyway. It's finals week, isn't it? Everyone that's come in here lately has that same frazzled look.
Oh, shit.
A drink to
That
ease your
wasn't
troubles.
her. That wasn't her.
Shot.
That was her
Please.
doppelganger. That's why she was being so weird.
Are we
That was why she
wanting
was being so
a
weird.
gasoline on fire flavor experience? Or a sickly sweet, rated grandma's liquor cabinet kind of taste?
You know me. If it's not cloyingly sweet, I can't drink it.
Have you ever tried Amaro? It's this sweet liqueur. It tastes like a whole herb garden went on a week-long bender.
Great. Now I'm depressed and scared.
How are we feeling now?
Like I keep thinking I've hit rock bottom. But then I realize I'm still falling.
You are such a disaster. God, I certainly have a type. You need more than a drink. Let's hang.
Don't you have a bar to tend?
We don't need to leave the turtle to have fun. Remember how we said we were gonna hang anyway? I am collecting on that debt now.
What are we gonna do? Kidnap the members of Revenge Horse and force them to play here?
As if. Revenge Horse only plays house shows. We might not be able to go to a show for real, but we can always pretend.
I guess.
Bitch, shut your dumb eyes. Okay. We pull up to my buddy Eddie's house. We call it the Rat Hole. Best house shows in Lakeport. Revenge Horse goes on at 11, but at the Rat Hole, that means midnight. The place is packed. We can smell Granite Joe smoking a blunt out back. And Eddie waves to us from a table full of scary merch.
Hold up. Why is the merch scary?
We approach the merch table. It's covered in stickers and pins, and they're all of this horse that looks like it was, quite frankly, drawn by a toddler, and yet it's powerful. No matter where you stand, it stares into your soul.
Sick as hell. I buy a sticker.
You now have one sticker.
Hey, do I hear the band doing a sound check downstairs?
Ahead of schedule? Let's check it out. Careful, the stairs are steep. Revenge Horse opens with my favorite song. Fuck, Marry, Kill. And a mosh pit opens in the smoky dark in front of the stage.
Let's thrash, Jottergirl.
Okay. Let's pretend you said something normal, but basically that. We throw ourselves into the crowd. No!
To be fair, I probably immediately get a black eye.
Oh, then I fight us a way back to the bar and get you an ice pack.
I'll only need one eye to see the show anyway. Hey, the singer. Is she a stage diver?
I mean, in so much as you can call a thrifted area rug a stage, sure. She sets her guitar down and takes a running leap towards the crowd.
It all happens so fast, nobody has time to catch her.
Shit. I hope you're prepared for what happens next.
Don't tell me that the singer, that she...
Stone cold dead on the floor. But don't worry, this is how she would have wanted to go out. Before we leave, we each receive an invitation to her Viking funeral.
That was the wildest show I have ever seen. Or, like, talked about.
Told you it'd be worth it. And you're walking away with, let's see, one terrifying horse sticker, some bruises from moshing, and an invitation to a Viking funeral.
If that was just a dry run, imagine what the real Revenge Horse show is gonna be like. It's been a buck wild day, but that made me feel like, I don't know, maybe tomorrow my existence won't make things worse for everyone around me.
You keep saying that about your day. What happened?
Why are you so nice to me?
Shit. I'm doing it again. My therapist says I latch onto people too quickly. But what am I supposed to do when I gel with someone? Act like a bitch?
At this point, you saying one mean thing would make me dissolve into a puddle of tears.
And what kind of friend would I be if I drove you to tears the first time we hung out? Look, what can I say? I have a thing for emotionally unavailable women.
Is that why you liked me?
Probably a big part of it. But don't worry. You didn't feel the same way, and I respect that. Besides, tonight, the actual love of my life is here.
Isn't she married?
Oh, yes. But a girl can dream. All right. I gotta do the rounds. Make sure nobody's thirsty.
You're the best. Seriously.
Oh, I know.
Dodged a bullet if that's the love of her life. Polaroid, let's go.
You know, I'll admit, I don't really see too many live performances.
And we're going to correct that.
Hey, Max.
Oh, fuck. That's about the level of greeting I'm expecting at this point. Thank you.
You okay? Everything's fine.
She fell in love with the wrong person.
Reggie, what happened to the bro code?
Max is a bro.
You ever have a thing for the wrong person?
Show me someone who hasn't, and I'll show you a liar. Or however that saying goes.
That's deep, Max.
I didn't think I wanted anybody before. Reggie says I should move on, and he's right. I haven't felt this way about anyone, ever. I don't know if I will again.
Give yourself some time. Life has a way of surprising us.
Really hope you're right.
Hey, Gwen.
Oh, Jesus Christ, here we go.
I'm sorry to bother you, but I really think you should take a look at the footage. It's weird. Like, game-changingly weird. I think you should fight this.
I'll look into it. Anything else?
Oh, that's all. I hope... Just... take care.
Interesting that she gave her the flash drive back and told her
our
to
best plan
fucking
is going
watch
to be
the
moving
thing or
across
whatever.
campus while everyone...
That's what I don't know, bro. That's strange.
You can't be a bard.
Why not?
Must be game night.
Last time we had 2 bards, we got
Heck yeah,
dead in
dude.
2 sessions.
Just pretend like I'm not even here.
And And then let me flip over to the dead world. Because he might actually be at this restaurant. Oh.
Hey, Reggie. Feeling okay?
I don't feel like I'm about to fall off the face of the earth, so...
Reggie.
I know, I'm not doing good, Max. I wasn't doing good before I saw me. Now I'm worse.
I think something like that would rattle anyone.
That's not the only thing, though. When I was a freshman, I thought moving here, across the country, would fix everything that was broken inside of me. Everyone here just thinks I'm a fuck up. And maybe they're right.
Thing is, everyone's a fuck up. Every last one of us.
Even you?
Reggie, I'm the biggest fuck up I know.
Well, if the great Max Caulfield is a fuck up, I guess there are worse things to be. Thanks, Max.
Anytime.
So, are you gonna take the Visionary Ventures gig? Spaghetti a la carbonara. God.
And he wrote me this sweet note saying I was one of the only people keeping him afloat since Safi passed. How can I give?
Come here often?
Probably too often. Join me? Help yourself. Rough day.
Everybody hates me. I'm annoying. I'm bothering everyone. My colleagues, Moses, Safi. Safi used to get pissed at me too.
Are you crazy? Safi was obsessed with you. She would talk about you all the time. I was always jealous. I mean,
Don't hurt yourself. I know about you and Safi.
Oh. Well, I should have told you.
There's been a lot going on. And it's not like we're besties or anything.
I wasn't her boyfriend or anything. And it ended a while ago, but I guess I had this idea that we'd make up. Eventually. Any other deep, dark secrets you've disinterred from my past?
I know what happened to Maya.
Christ, Max! I was joking.
And I know what you did after she died.
was young, I was an asshole, and I didn't want to end up working at my parents' liquor store until I shriveled up and died. Does the past version of you ever feel like, I don't know, an alien? Like, the shit that person cared about is so worthless, you can't even remember being them?
That sounds like a shitty spot to be in. Especially right out of undergrad.
Right? Here I was with the chance to be salaried, health insured, even fucking 401k'd. And all I had to do was talk shit. Which I'm good at. Sorry to bring down the vibes. I need to be more drunk.
See, you made yourself right at home.
I blame Vin.
Oh, you hitting that?
We're just friends.
All right, all right. She's cute, but a little too principled for me, even discounting her utter lack of interest in my gender.
Hey, principals can be hot. I'm serious. I will write you an essay. Passion is very sexy.
No, you're right. Passion is sexy. Like your buddy. The big guy with the telescopes.
Moses?
Once, I asked him how his day was going, and he explained to me the double slit experiment. It was weirdly hot.
Oh my god.
What, you're saying you wouldn't?
He's my friend.
And this would be extremely friendly. Moses, smash or pass?
He's a friend. It'd be too weird.
More for me. I'll say this for Caledon. It's got a high ratio of fuckable faculty. Dr. Hunter, for instance. Interested?
She has a wife.
So do a lot of people. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Hold up. This is smash or pass, not have a healthy, long-term relationship and 2.5 kids or pass. I'm not asking if you want to marry them, just... Exactly. Professor Colmenero.
No. He sucks.
Does he now?
You suck.
Hey, I'm just trying to think of people we both know. Lucas, smash or pass?
Pass, he's a dick.
And yet, I've put up with worse for less.
Okay, my turn. Yes, me.
Oh, that's just unfair.
Why?
Because then I'd have to admit just how hot I find authority figures.
I would not have pegged you for the type.
Oh, yeah. What would you peg me for? I'm sorry. I couldn't just let it lie there. Fine. My turn again. Let's see, who do we both know? Uh-huh.
No. My students are off limits.
Well, as I am 1 at Caledon and to not one of your students, which appear to be your two standards.
Come on.
So, what about me, Miss Caulfield? Where do I fall on the binary?
I'm guessing he's one of the romance characters. Oh! There he goes. I was just about to say, I imagine he's one of the romance characters, and you can either, you know, pass or, dude, I'm not. I would say I'm Team Safi at this point. I'm Team Safi. Oh, fuck it, we ball. Let's do it. Let's see what's up.
Whatever, I'm drunk.
Let's see what happens.
Wow. Oh, damn. Good answer.
Thanks, Vin.
Oh.
I really... just thanks.
Do you have to go?
I've got an early morning. Or I should.
Well, drink a glass of water when you get home, huh?
Take it easy, Max.
I better cross back over in case Safi's cooled off and is trying to reach me. Looks like Reggie took off. He sounded like he had a lot on his mind. Nothing from Safi. I don't know,
You know
what
what
I
would
was
be
hoping
weird
for.
is how
Maybe I
people
should
see you
just
disappear. It'd be
head
like,
home for the
yo,
night.
we saw you go into the bathroom and then you just didn't come back, like ever. You just didn't fucking come back. It's just like I was sitting and we were hanging out, we were getting drunk, we were here for like another 6 hours and you never came out of the bathroom. Like, what the fuck is up with that? And I suppose you could just be like, well, I did. You just must have like never seen me, or I went out the back door or something. You could come up with something.
What the hell?
What's happening? This must be the end of episode
We
3.
now return to your regularly scheduled fuckery.
Someone broke into her place.
Oh, God. This is
So she was in the dead world and then crossed back over to the living world. So this might have been Vin. Because this could have been Vin. Because living world him broke some shit. And I think she was in the dead world when she was romancing him. So he's in the dead world, and then I'm pretty sure this is living world. Pretty sure this is where she's still alive.
Whoever was here
Oh,
really messed this place
Okay,
up.
so this is the living world. So this
What were they
might have been
looking
her.
for?
I guarantee it was Safi. I would say it was probably Safi.
There goes my security deposit.
Interesting. So that, I guess this is a fully furnished place, and that
No,
came with
no,
it.
no, no, no. All my Arcadia Bay stuff. What the hell do they want with this? Safi's books. What could anyone want with those?
Oh no. You're scared.
Iris? Say tuna fish. Maybe not the best time for a photo op, but... Hey, you're okay? What happened? Did you see who came in? Hey now, I bet your claws were sharper than theirs. Come on, jump. I'll catch you.
Ah, it was her. It was her alternate
You
self.
stay up there then. Gather your thoughts.
It was her alternate self. That's why the cat doesn't like her. It was her alternate self. Interesting. That's why she went through her Arcadia
Guess
Bay
Count
stuff.
Catula has particular tastes, and bananas is not one of them. They're still here?
She's gonna end up seeing herself and
Fuck! I think we just went into the dark room.
Fuck it, we balled. Dude.
Can't
Go
let
get a
them
gun.
go through my investigation stuff.
Go up here really quick and see what's going on up here. Best thing you could do, slip through the timelines, then open the door, go down there, and then check and see
God,
who
I
it is.
wish you were here, Chloe. I could use some of your...
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna slip through timelines, and then I'm gonna go down there and see what's up. See, it looks nice in here now, doesn't it? Now we're gonna go down here. Imagine a fucking jump scare even whenever you're not in the same universe. There's a portal down here too, I think.
There you are, asshole. Show me your face.
I knew it.
That's... me. What in the fucking fuck is going on?
Alright, so I imagine you're gonna have to switch, go down there, see her, meet face to face. You're gonna do the exact same fucking shit that you and that detective do. You're gonna slip through like reality, and some fucking crazy shit's about to happen. You're about to have a fucking certified crash out moment. You're about to have a me and R6 crash out moment right here.
Turn the fuck around. Slowly. Now explain all of this. You weren't supposed to be home. What? Why wouldn't I be home? Wait!
They're not supposed to be in the same, you know. Did not expect the chasing. I knew it was going to be some crazy shit, but I did not expect it chasing. She hurt her face, right? That's her past.
Damn it!
himself, though.
Now how do I get across?
Portal. Let's go, baby.
No doorways to the other world on this side of the log. I need to find a way to track her from this timeline.
Yeah, bitch.
Shit. How do I know which way?
This way. That'd be kind of crazy though, because you would just know, like, no matter what, you would always, because even herself from this alternate timeline is probably tracking her.
Hope I haven't lost her.
How are those footsteps real? Those footsteps earlier, those were real ones, so there might be a dude up here. Somebody up here. You might bump into someone who's, like, real.
I almost got her!
Ah, this is her place. This is where she's been saying.
What the?
Stop! For fuck's sake, just stop!
All right. You caught me. Now what?
Now what? Where did you even come from? Are you from the future?
Is this what's been going on with you? That you've completely lost the plot?
I don't understand. Why were you in my house? What are you looking for?
What are you looking for? All that stuff in your dark room? About Lucas? About Vin? About Gwen? Shit you have no reason to know about or care about.
That's not true. I'm trying to help, Safi.
Of course you were. God, I'm so sick of people trying to help.
Stop. Please. We can't touch each other. I've seen what happens. Please, trust me.
Trust you? Go fuck yourself, Max.
No!
I think they're the exception now. I guess. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Is, they're the exception because they're the ones that go like back and forth. They're the exception. They can, you know, see each other and touch each other. Oh crap! Oh crap! Better run! You better run, dude. Freeze time. Freeze time, baby. Freeze time.
What the fuck was that, Supermax? Come on. Let's get you warm. I always said you were too soft for academia.
What the fuck was that? Yeah. Here's the thing. The reason why I went with that's Dead World. I actually thought about this at the beginning of the game. The very first time I figured out she can go between timelines, I literally said, it'd be interesting if you could romance one person in the dead timeline and then get with her in the living timeline. And then when you go back and forth between them, there's a romance partner in each one. I always thought that was... I immediately thought of that the moment I found out she could go between them. Because I immediately, off rip, was like, yo... That's from off rip when you first meet her and they're both introduced, you immediately get the vibe that they're partners. Then I went, oh, they're just friends. That's weird. I was like, maybe it's a romance partner. And then immediately she dies and I was like, oh, that's a fat rip. I was like, that would have been cool to, you know, be able to, you know, progress through their relationship and see, you know, certain points. And then I was like, yo... Whenever it split, I was like, oh, that'd be interesting if you could romance her in the living timeline. And then on the dead timeline, you can pursue another relationship, so that way you get to see two of them play out in one playthrough. I just thought that would be cool. It'd be interesting to see how that plays out. %. So I imagine 9% of people just weren't like listening. They weren't paying attention. They might have heard the first, because it started like all the options. There was 3 options. They all started out the same, but only one of them was correct. So I imagine they just didn't hear the second part. That, or they just, for shits and giggles, told them the wrong thing just to see what would happen. Wow, really? 45% mixed them up, 55 didn't? I was one of the ones that mixed them up. I just immediately off rip asked her some shit. Like, there was 3 options and I went with one of them because usually what happens is you ask people stuff and then once they get to the end, you can ask about the other thing and then the other thing, and just, it's like 3 paths to pursue and you just pursue each one. I didn't know, like, off rip, you just be like, oh, and fuck up, and then you just don't get to talk to her. It's weird. Phone guy's grade. Oh, dude, that would have been cool. If a dude was stressing and he changed his grade. Damn, that was like an optional thing that I didn't get to do. That was probably an achievement. I didn't even hear or see anything about that. Damn, I need to do that. The phone projection installation. I need to do that. I specifically saw that from like episode 2, I think, and I was like, damn, that would have been cool to do that. 50%, Max told Vin she knew about him and Safi's relationship. Yeah, that's the best option because, you know, that's the only option that, you know, doesn't impact anybody else. Besides Safi, anyways. Interesting. So, people... It said Max found the intruder using only her powers. So I imagine when you first walk in to the house, you could just immediately use your power and find her. Just like, boom, off rip, find them. But I looked around and looked for clues and stuff first. Which, that's the best thing you could do, is use your powers and look for clues. That 4% said they would smash everybody. 24% would pass. Yeah, I said, I was going to say pass for everybody, because they were trying to romance, because I was going to try and romance Safi. And then I remembered, oh wait, this is the dead timeline, so I was like, fuck it, we ball. That's why I did that. I was like, fuck it, we ball, let's do it. Because I just wanted to see what would happen.